The Rugrats vs. the Monkeys by Luke David. The circus is coming to town. Chugga chugga choo choo, chugga chugga choo choo. The circus train rushed through the countryside. Rattle bang smash! The train cars jumped off the tracks and rolled into the forest. Uh-oh! The circus monkeys escaped from their cages. Meanwhile, at the Pickles' house, Tommy and his new baby brother Dill went for a ride in the reptar wagon that their father had invented. The brothers were joined by Tommy's friends Chucky, Phil, and Lil. First, the babies drove the wagon through a lemonade stand. Then they took a ride in the back of a mattress truck. Finally, after journeying some way into the woods, the babies came to a full stop. "Where are we?" asked Phil. "I don't know, but let's figure out how to get home," said Tommy. Suddenly, Chucky started stammering, "Clowns!" He pointed at a huge painted clown. The babies discovered that the clown was a picture that had been painted on the train. The train was lying in a jumble on the forest floor. Suddenly, Phil spotted a tiny monkey cranking an old music box. "Wow, you never know what you're going to find in the forest, do you?" said Phil. Soon the babies were surrounded by a large number of monkeys. The monkeys began to play with the babies. "Hungry, hungry!" Dill started wailing. Tommy loved playing with the monkeys, but he stopped so he could feed his baby brother. He opened a jar of banana baby food and accidentally spilled some on the diaper bag. One of the monkeys grabbed the bag and ran off. "Hey, come back here, you monkey!" Tommy yelled after him. Just then, Chucky yelled, "Help!" Ker-plunk! He fell out of a tree and landed on Tommy. "Quit playing around, Chucky, and watch Dill," he said. "I gotta get that diaper bag." "Tommy," Chucky started, but Tommy had left. Chucky noticed the monkey pulling Dill out of the wagon. "Hey, leave him alone! He's not a nanner!" Chucky cried out. He grabbed Dill from the monkey. Immediately, monkey started pulling on both Chucky and Dill. Phil and Lil grabbed Dill. Then one of the monkeys swiped Chucky's glasses. Let go, Chucky yelled. At that moment, Phil and Lil let go of Dill, and the monkeys dragged him away. "Oh, this is just great," said Chucky. "I tell you, I can't get any worse than crunch." Chucky stepped on his glasses. He put them on his nose. It was hard to see now because the lenses were cracked. "Well, at least the monkeys are gone," Phil said. "Yeah, and they took Dill with them," added Lil. "But Tommy told me to watch him." "This is bad, bad, bad," Chucky wailed. "Well, maybe Tommy never has to know," said Phil. "Look!" He wrapped the baby monkey in a blanket so it looked like Dill. Tommy came back with the diaper bag. He looked in the wagon. "Hey, that's not my brother," he said. "Well, we thought you wouldn't mind having a monkey for a brother, you know, instead of Dill," Chucky said slowly. "Yeah, Dill isn't any fun," said Phil. "But he's my brother. I gotta find him," said Tommy. "Come on, Chucky, I need your help. You're my bestest friend." "I'm your bestest friend? Then how come you didn't help me when I was in trouble?" said Chucky. "Sorry, Tommy. I'm going with Phil and Lil. We're going to go find a way back home." "Well, fine," Tommy said sadly. "I'm going to go get Dill from the monkeys by myself." He turned and went into the woods. It had started to rain. Tommy followed the sound of his brothers crying. When he caught up with Dill, he found him being carried away by two monkeys. "Hey, give me back my brother!" Tommy yelled. "Get out of here, you monkeys!" Startled, the monkeys let go of Dill and ran away. "We'll just have a little bottle and take a nice nappy. Everything will be okay," Tommy said to Dill as he carried him to a tree hollow to get out of the rain. Tommy took a bottle of milk out and a blanket. "Mine!" yelled Dill, grabbing both. "That's it! Phil and Lil were right," Tommy said angrily. "You're a naughty, bad baby. I'm through being your big brother." Lightning flashed and thunder boomed. Terrified, Dill wrapped himself around Tommy. Tommy hugged him tight. "I'm sorry, Dill," said Tommy. "Everything is going to be okay." Dill looked up at Tommy. Then his head flopped onto Tommy's chest and he fell asleep. Tommy smiled down at his sleeping brother. Meanwhile, Chucky followed Phil and Lil down a path into another part of the woods. Thunder boomed, lightning flashed. Crack! A tree nearby came down on top of them. Ah! They cried out. Chucky was okay. Lil was okay. But the only thing they could find of Phil was his shoes. He always loved climbing on trees, said Chucky. Now a tree's climbed on him. He was my favorite brother, Lil said. Speak to me, Philip. Have you guys seen my shoes? Phil popped up from the other side of the tree. Philip! Lil cried. She jumped over the tree and gave him a big hug. Phew, said Chucky. Now we gotta make sure Tommy's okay too. No, we don't, said Lil. Phil agreed with her. All Tommy cares about now is baby Dill, he said. Oh, come on, guys, said Chucky. Meanwhile, Tommy and Dill were surrounded by monkeys. They were drawn in by Dill's open jaw banana baby food. Not so fast, you monkeys, said Phil, as he and Lil suddenly appeared on the scene. Phil, Lil, you came, shouted Tommy, but where's... At that moment, everyone turned to see Chucky. He was waving a jar of baby food. Hey, monkeys, Chucky roared. You want nanas? Well, come get them. He started riding with the monkeys in hot pursuit. Gosh, I don't know Chucky was so brave, said Lil. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him, said Phil. You guys, take Dill, said Tommy. I gotta help my best friend. Chucky ran with all his might, but the monkeys were right behind him. Suddenly, he skidded to a stop. Right in front of him was the edge of a cliff. He had nowhere to go. He turned and faced the monkeys. Just as the monkeys were about to grab him, Tommy arrived riding Spike, who had followed the baby's trail into the forest. Come on, Chucky, yelled Tommy. He and Spike burst through the crowd of monkeys and scooped up Chucky. Whoa! Cried out Chucky. Meanwhile, Phil and Lil jumped into the reptar wagon with Dill. Soon they were joined by Tommy, Chucky, and Spike as they ran away from the monkeys. Next, Angelica, who has been following the babies ever since Jill took her Cynthia doll, also grabbed on. The wagon started across the bridge. The monkeys followed the babies onto the bridge, but then ran away, and the Rugrats never saw them again. Soon after, the Rugrats were rescued by their parents. All the babies were brought home safe and sound, and if it hadn't been for Dill, the Rugrats wouldn't have had such an exciting adventure.